little shower placement.
Alright, so we're here in Asheville, North Carolina. It is a Wednesday, February 2nd. I have a men's open singles and doubles event for this weekend, and the first match is on Friday at 2:30 p.m. and then I have doubles later that day at 9 p.m. So big difference in time, but you know, we'll see how it goes. So I flew from Chicago, left my house around 3:30 a.m. 3:30 in the morning. The flight was at 6:30ish. So right now I think it's like barely noon, just past noon. So been awake for quite a long time. So I'm gonna rest up a little bit, unpack a little, and then head out and grab lunch. In singles, they've given me the 3rd seed, which means I'm the 3rd highest ranking player in the field. And then in doubles, I'm paired up with George or Jorge Ruiz. And then we got paired up against the 2 seed. So it should be interesting. Hopefully we'll play well and, you know, try to win singles and doubles. Okay, so you might be wondering, you know, Taka, why did you come on a Wednesday when your match is on Friday? Typically, I book my reservations a month or 2 ahead of time. So, you know, if you're used to playing USTA tournaments, you'll know that the draw on schedule won't come out until the day before the start date, or you know, it's that Monday before. So, you know, typically, because I try to, you know, plan ahead and be as, you know, efficient on my days as much as possible, you won't know your actual play date until the week of. So right now I just finished the first full day of just relaxing, just unpacking, and just getting this room situated. So tomorrow I'm gonna have a full day of work, and then probably string all my rackets, do some grocery shopping, and then Friday I'll be working half day, and then my match is at 2 p.m. So right after work I'll get like a small lunch and then head straight over to my match. And then, you know, I have a lot of time in between from 2:30 until 9 p.m. So I might just stay around, either record some matches or help out with the tournament desk, and you know, hope for the best, really. I'll be honest, ever since the main tournament I haven't practiced too many singles. I've mainly just focused on doubles. I had doubles matches, league matches, and then, you know, got to practice with my good friends Stephanie, Spencer, and their friend Dave. But other than that, no singles practice, so I'm coming in a little bit cold. So, you know, the first match I'll have to warm up very well, and then just hope for the best. I mean, I trust my game. You know, I've been feeling confident regardless of who I played, so I think that showed in the main tournament. I'm able to bring up my game when it matters most. It's just that my level just would drop towards the end, so just gotta focus on that a little bit. I've noticed my service game has been kind of sloppy as of late, so just gotta maintain focus, be mentally strong, fight for every point. My usual tendency in singles is I'm actually a lot more quieter in singles. I try to just quietly fist bump, just be more low key. Doubles, it's more energy. I definitely, you know, yell come-ons pretty often. So I want to try implementing that in my singles game. I think that would help me with my intensity. I feel like I need a little bit more intensity in my singles matches, so I'm gonna focus on that a little bit more, mentally focused, mentally there. Alright everyone, it's Friday. Just finished today's matches, just came home. It's around 11:30 at night. Not a bad day today. I worked half a day and then left for the tournament site around 1:30ish for my 2:30 match, singles match. They've given me the third seed, so I had a first round bye. In the round of 16, I played against Josh Leon. He was a cool guy. Got to talk to him after the match and everything, and him and I bonded pretty well. After the match, I did some just research on him, like see where he's at, and it seems like he's ranked pretty high. I think like top 100 in the NTRP 4.0 singles. So he's definitely a threat to anybody. So fortunately I got past him 6-2, 6-3. Even though I won the match, I was kind of disappointed with the way I played. As you probably saw in like the match footage, there are a lot of mistakes, like uncharacteristic mistakes that I've done, like lousy drop shots. Like they weren't even considered drop shots. It was like pretty much like a mini lob for him to just go ahead and punish the ball. So I was very disappointed with that. Yeah, I didn't, to be honest, I didn't really have too much energy going into the match. It seemed I haven't been sleeping well at this hotel. As you probably can hear in the background as I'm talking to you, you could probably hear the heater being very loud. So it gets really cold at night just because the door has openings that lets all the cold air come in. So turning the heater on is my only option if I want to be comfortable while sleeping. But the noise level is just really high, so it's hard for me. It's been hard for me to get some decent sleep the past couple days. So the lack of sleep is kind of caught on to me for today's match. The energy level was pretty low, and my legs weren't moving as much. So he hit a lot of short balls that I just had trouble getting to, and to give him credit, he just didn't let me play my game. I think I played a little too passively. I see myself going more on the offense, but today I felt like I was more just passive, not taking initiative for the most part, just waiting for him to make the errors. But my playstyle is typically just to try to grind out the other player. But I noticed that his game style is similar to that, where he just doesn't miss the ball, and that kind of tennis I don't do well in. I hate that kind of tennis, so I struggle with that. So yeah, my errors started piling up, and it's quite frankly it's very disappointing. I'm not really happy with the way I'm playing right now. When I get home, I'm gonna need to really work hard on technique, footwork, things like that. So not happy with how I played, to be honest. So I'm gonna look at the footage, study the match, and I'm very hard on myself, so I'm gonna need to do some note taking. But I'm just happy that I got through this match. I thought I need this kind of match where it humbles me and teaches me a lesson, motivates me to look to improve certain aspects of my game. So yeah, so 2:30, that was when the match started, and I think it lasted almost 2 hours. There was a lot of deuce games. I had chances to break him earlier in the match, but choked, and likewise for him. So there's a lot of break points, a lot of deuce games, which quite frankly is annoying, but it is what it is. I'm just happy that I'm through. So yeah, I'm recovering from a losing streak. I lost in the final in Philly for our singles. I lost first round in Milwaukee because of food poisoning, and then withdrew from the back draw consolation. So that's 3. And then I lose 2 straight in Maine, so that's 5. So snapped a 5-match losing streak. So it's such a bad habit if you're used to losing, so it's very vicious. Like, whoever's struggling mentally with trying to get over the hump of the losing streak, I definitely understand. I've been there before. So I'm just happy that I snapped the losing streak and hoping to go far tomorrow. So played doubles at 9 p.m. I had a lot of free time in between both the singles and doubles. Finished singles around 4:30, and then pretty much just hung around, lounged around until the 9 o'clock doubles match. Thankfully, the tournament was serving food. They served pulled pork and other things. They had cookies, M&M cookies, which is my weakness. So, Eric, my fitness coach, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I only had 2, so hopefully that'll do. But yeah, I didn't get to film. I was just too hungry, too tired. It was a good meal. I wish that I'd taken some home, but so in doubles, we played against the 2 seed, the duo from North Carolina. They did actually play for the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. So, whoever's watching this, whoever's following college tennis knows how much of a powerhouse that university is. So it was such an honor playing against someone with that level, and I was super excited to play them. So we lost that match 1-6, 1-6. But I'm happy that I kept up the intensity. I kept focused, and changed things up to at least make them earn this win. But yeah, they were cool guys, so I'm happy that we got to play some chill dudes. So yeah, doubles lost that 1-6, 1-6. So now we're in the back draw. We Friday. This tournament started Thursday, but my matches didn't start until Friday today. So I got to play 2 matches today. 1 singles, 1 doubles. Doubles, I'm in the back draw since I lost, and then singles, I'm into the quarterfinals, and I'll be playing someone from New Jersey, which I'm kind of excited about because I grew up in New Jersey before Illinois, so I just wanted to see. I feel like there's going to be some interesting conversations to be had. So tomorrow I'll be playing the quarterfinals and then the back draw of doubles, and then I believe if I do well, I'll play 1 more. So max 3 matches, 3-4 matches tomorrow, and then the rest on Sunday. I did some recovery with the air compression massage thing, and then I used the massage gun, and then did my protein shake. I think for future endeavors, for future traveling, I'm probably gonna just leave my blending machine back home. I thought it was gonna be a good idea, but it's just too loud, especially in a hotel room late at night. If they're sleeping, no one's gonna want to be woken up by the blending machine. So yeah, I'll probably just stick with the Gatorade blender bottle, the shaker. So I got paired up with Jorge Ruiz. He's a really nice guy. Special shout out to him and his girlfriend for driving me home, or else I would have had to pay money to get an Uber. So Jorge and Sam, if you're watching this, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. So yeah, Jorge and I thought our chemistry on the doubles court was great. I definitely feel comfortable, sharing the court with him, playing alongside him. So I'm excited for tomorrow, hoping to do well in singles and doubles. Since it's such a big draw and a lot of players are playing, I think the consolation matches will be all in 8-game pro set. Not sure about ad scoring, but I'll figure it out once we get there. So the facility is really nice. They have some television for like the back courts where being a spectator might be hard. So yeah, so I'm gonna get some sleep now, do a quiet time, and then rest up for tomorrow. Alright, it's now Saturday. It's way past midnight. In the quarterfinal, I played against Corey, and then I was able to win that match 6-0, 6-2. In the semifinals, I played Robert and lost that match 2-6, 1-6. So semifinals and singles, it's not bad. But in terms of my level, in regards to my tennis level this weekend, I'm not satisfied at all. I'm glad that I was able to win and get to the semifinals, but I'm a little disgusted with how I'm playing right now. So when I get back, I want to work on the fundamentals a little bit better, and then practice more singles. I've just been winning ugly, so, and then unfortunately in the semifinals, I've completely self-destructed again. In the future, I really hope I play against Robert again. I felt bad for him because I wasn't playing well at all. I know I could play better than I did today, so Robert, if you're watching this, let's have a rematch someday at a tournament. Today, singles started for me at 11:30. That's when my quarterfinal match was, and then after that, I had my semifinals was at 3, and we were supposed to play doubles at 7:30ish, but the opponents defaulted. They withdrew from the tournament just because I think they couldn't work with the time, they couldn't do 7 o'clock. So we went from consolation semifinals to the consolation finals, and now we're playing the team of Robert and Brian. So I have a chance of somewhat redeeming myself in doubles. But yeah, it's gonna be at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, so it's gonna be really early. It's already past midnight. I'm probably gonna wake up around 7:30ish and head over as soon as I can. I've been having scares with the Uber. In Asheville, I guess Uber's not really readily around, so my ride back took me 20 minutes to get matched with someone and another 20 minutes just to get back, so I'm very tired. And then even this morning, heading over to the tournament site, it took another 5-10 minutes to get paired with someone, and I thought I was gonna be late to my match, so I was panicking a little bit, but I'm gonna get some shut-eye. Okay, so it's Sunday, just came back from the tournament site. I had a 9 a.m. match, consolation final against Robert and Brian. Jorge and I just barely lost, 7-5, 6-4. We definitely started out slow, but I'm glad we picked up our level and capitalized on certain opportunities that was given to us. And then I hung around a little bit, recorded the singles final. But that's it. Right now it is 4:15 in the evening. I'm gonna pack a little bit, and then I don't have time to go downtown, unfortunately. So I've heard a lot of good things about downtown Asheville. There's a mall 10 minutes away by walking, so I might go to that and explore a little bit. And then my favorite store, the Barnes and Nobles, is there, so I might go check that out as well. Relive some nostalgia. But yeah, that's been it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to help this channel out, tips are appreciated on my Venmo. It'll be listed on the screen right here. Everything is coming out of pocket, so everything. Tennis is an expensive sport, especially if you're competing and traveling for tournaments. So yeah, greatly appreciate it, you guys. I'll see you guys next time.